Hey guys, I wanted to kind of talk to you a little bit about different python species to keep. Um, there's a lot of pythons that are really cool snakes. You've got carpet pythons and spotted pythons, children pythons, green tree pythons. I mean, you've got the Burmese and the reticulated python, but those, African rock python, but those are ones that you have to have permits for and they get big. These are like good, manageable pythons. This here is, hold on, there we go. This is a Savu python, Liasis smacklati savuensis. This is a full-grown male. As you can see, he's probably stretched out around 5 feet. They're a cool snake. I like them. They've got a good temper. Well, he's got a good temperament. They can be nippy as babies, but with handling can be tamed out. But a lot of babies, pythons especially, the babies are nippy. It's something they can grow out of with simple handling. But they get, good size, unlike the Macklot's python, they get around 9 feet, and they're a little more temperamental. But this is just a good size. You've got the spotted pythons. I have a couple of those, which have good temperament as well. They're smaller than this, really pretty. But the thing with these are sold around $150 as babies. I got mine for a really good price at $100 full grown. But as babies, they're usually around $150, which is kind of pricey, but not really. Spotted pythons are less. They're around $60 babies. They're pretty easy to find. They're out on the market. Macklot's pythons, if you want something a little bit bigger, they're around $60, $75 as babies. But, carpet pythons, which are another really popular snake and are becoming really popular. Irian gyves, which get about 5 feet. You can buy them as babies for like $80. Coastal carpets, which get around 10 feet. Very pretty, very cool snake. Mellowed out, they're an awesome snake. They're around 100 as babies. Chondros or green tree pythons, you're looking at more of an expensive snake. The neonates are usually around 300 or 250 to 300. Again, these are just, common snakes, python species that you don't have to have an ROC permit for. Again, this is probably one of the ones I recommend. Children's pythons are more expensive. They're around 100, a little over 100 as babies. Then you have the other species of Antaresia, which is the anthill or pygmy python, which is like the third smallest snake. Those are hard to find, and they're like a lot. They're like $1,000. And then you have the Stimsons, which I've had a really hard time finding, and they're usually around like 400. If I've ever found any, they're around that. So this is just a more common snake. They're still not very popular. The Liasis in general, the genus, isn't very popular. You've got the brown water python and the olive python and, Macklot's python, Savu python, none of which are, primarily very popular snakes, but I think they're really awesome snakes, and I would recommend them for anyone, especially the olives. Olives get around 10 feet, but they're just really cool snakes, really cool pythons. But here's my Savu python. His name is Irwin. But that was just kind of my general brief overview of pythons. I'll do a more in-depth one later, but I just wanted to make a quick video to put up. So this is his little quarantine cage because I bought him and my other snakes had mites and he didn't have mites and I didn't want him to get mites, so I moved him.